In my time, I've seen a lot, skidded in there. I've seen a lot of club reviews, and it feels really harsh saying this, but this could be the worst one ever. Let's do it.
Let's do it now.
Hi everyone, James Robinson. I'm sliding all over here. James Robinson here, guys. First things first, this isn't my opinion. Like, I'm well aware that negativity gets loads of clicks and loads of views, and this video is probably going to do well. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new to the channel, also welcome. And welcome, Gaz.
How you doing, guys?
We're out for another distance walk. I'm getting bored of saying that now, are you?
Yeah.
But, it's a wonderful day here at Huddersfield. It's like the best day we've had in 2021 so far. I was going to say all year, but that's the same thing. I'd love to be out golfing.
It's bright skies, good underfoot.
It's honestly gutted not to be golfing. So trying to bring as much content to you guys as we can, keeping it daily, and Gaz is keeping it every other day.
Every other day I'm trying to, yeah.
Yeah? How are you finding it?
Difficult.
Yeah,
Difficult.
So this is the premise what this video is all about. And now I don't know if I'm almost a little bit to blame here, but I mean, I've just sort of said to Gaz, look, your first few videos, I mean, we all remember my first video. I did a video on my first video in the first lockdown, and it really wasn't good. And I think you always think that, and I think you're almost maybe being a bit harsh on yourself. But the reason why we've called this video the worst club review ever isn't because it was. To be honest, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
When did it go live?
Today, probably 10 minutes ago. And on self-reflection, I just think it's crap.
Yeah.
I think it's crap, but I spent so many hours creating it, I felt like I had to get it out there.
Can we just get a point? What are they?
These, I've had these since about 16.
I can tell, mate. It's not that cold. I'm here saying that it's a wonderful day and we'd love to be golfing. I could maybe just have one less layer on. You're here with the mitts on.
It's a bit chilly still.
But back to the kind of point. So in fairness, doing this is harder than what... Guys, sorry to interrupt, but a real quick one. We've just decided at the end of this video, we've got a challenge for you. Because a lot of people might think that what we do is easy, and I've got you, but you're more used to it now. You're still finding it new?
I'm telling you guys, I thought it was easy, and it's not.
So we've got a challenge for you, 30-second challenge. Film it on your phone, film it in your living room. We don't really care. This actually bodes in well with the challenge app that I'm an ambassador for. But 30 seconds, tag us on Twitter, tag us on Instagram, your intro to a golf video. Let's have some fun with it.
Yeah.
We've all got time, haven't we? So let's go on with the video. But guys, 30 seconds, tag us in it. There might be a prize for the best one.
I think so, yeah.
Definitely.
Honestly, after day one, I went into our pro hour and I was saying, do you know what, I could do 2 or 3 videos a day. And that was because the subjects I was talking about are pretty much just out off of my head.
Yeah.
But then when I had to do a club review and I had to learn a little bit about a new club that I didn't know anything about,
yeah, and
then talking to the camera and actually reel it off, and it weren't natural, it weren't stuff that...
But that's where you...
was scripted.
Yeah, so for me, that's where I enjoy... I'm not trying to tell you how to break eggs here, but I almost enjoy because a lot of golf club technology, it doesn't change that much. There might be a different metal in a face, there might be, the CG might be somewhere else, but it's always trying to do the same thing. It's always going to try and get to the same common goal, which is make that golf club perform better. Yeah. And I think you're probably overcomplicating it.
I think as well, because I'm not as probably confident with you as editing. I don't like to have too many splits in my, you might just split it and drop and start again. I don't know how to sort of maybe link it as well as you.
I always take things out when people ask.
No, you don't.
So I should probably say as well, if you haven't seen Gaz's channel, I mean, if you haven't seen Gaz, I don't know where you've been, because how many times do you reckon you've been on the channel now?
Probably about 20 times.
You've been a long-standing member. Also, for people asking where Spriggsy is, not isolating, but what's the word, where you shielding, that kind of thing. So definitely going to get more done with Mark. I had a really good phone call with him the day before yesterday, actually, so we're really keen to get back going. But yeah, so I mean, you've started your own channel, and to be honest, mate, I thought your first video was good. Do
you know what? Thankfully to you, and a lot of people have mentioned this in comments, I've had a great start, obviously, following wise, and now I feel I've got the pressure to obviously perform, you know, and I want to bring best content I can to you. But and what's worrying is I'm spending a lot of time on this and feeling like I'm not getting the results, but I suppose you do have to start somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely do, and that's something which...
And I'm learning, like we had a discussion this morning, I was telling you like kind of the things that I felt like I'd forgot to put in.
Yeah.
And even to the point of what can I actually say on these things without offending manufacturers? You know, how deep can I get?
So I'm going to stop you there. Don't worry about offending manufacturers, because the way I see this, and I'm going to go this way, guys, because my arm's hurting from holding that up. I'll leave that in as well. Oh, but you're taller now on that hill. I feel like I'm in a lose-lose situation. My logic here is, when you're doing a club review, you're not offending anyone. You're never going to be offensive. If something's not quite there, then you owe it to them as maybe a professional or someone who's either selling golf clubs or testing golf clubs or whatever, to give a bit of honest feedback and say, look, I didn't like the sound of it. Maybe they might pick up on that and change it in the next generation. I mean, I've noticed clubs where Rick's reviewed them, not so much myself, but I think even Liam from Golf Vlogs UK, I've got a specific golf club where they gave negative reviews on.
Yeah.
They've done different iterations to that, sent them out to, well, I've got one now that they haven't said it's been changed because of that, but I can tell it has. So that feedback's then been made that club better.
I feel like, you know, when you've got maybe 150,000 followers, that you're entitled to that. But when you've got a couple of thousand,
well, you're just as qualified as I am.
This guy, do you know what I mean?
And that's where I disagree with a lot of kind of social media. It's not about the number you've got.
Yeah.
This is turning quickly into a rant, and I don't want it to. But
sorry.
It's more. No, it's me that's getting. It's more about your knowledge. Like you're more knowledgeable from me on some aspects of club fitting and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm more knowledgeable than you on maybe technology in golf clubs, because I've reviewed every single one over the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So you've got to then look at this. This is like a fly on the wall documentary.
See,
isn't it?
I'm learning about how much is my opinion and how much is what probably. Do you know what I mean by that? Should it just be about my opinion?
I think so. Like,
you know, when I'm testing a club.
So the logic I find, and this is like a...
My sorry to interrupt
no.
but my opinion might not be everyone else's opinion, you know, but is that...
Well, they're not watching for everyone else's opinion. Like, so I take it, guys, when you watch my reviews, and get in the comments below and let us know why you watch. Are you watching for just a bit of golf-related entertainment, which I'm sure a lot of people do? Not everyone who watches a review on a TaylorMade SIM2 driver is thinking about buying a TaylorMade SIM2 driver.
Yeah.
Like, I watch videos on Porsches, Ferraris, BMWs. I'm not looking at buying them.
Yeah.
But I still want to watch it because I want something that I'm interested in that isn't necessarily going to be on TV.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So guys, let us know, why do you watch club reviews? Do you just appreciate my opinion? Do you just appreciate Gary's opinion? Do you appreciate Rick's opinion, Mark's opinion? Or are you wanting an overall view? That's why I get Spriggsy in, to give a mid-handicap's opinion as well.
I mean, I'll just give you an example here. I saw, and I think you've done this one as well, you did a sort of starter set, sort of £500-600 starter set, and I had a different opinion to that, and I've rolled with it today.
Yeah.
But then I thought about it afterwards and thought, well, that's kind of contradicting to what James and Rick's done.
But that's fine.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're not doing this to be James Mark II or Rick Mark III or whatever. Like, it's about giving your opinion to your followers, and then people will. I assume that's what you guys want, your honest opinions. And I think I'm not going to stand there and say I've done well, because I think the channel's done decent. I think it's grown to a level where there's a lot of people who appreciate my opinion, and I don't think those people would be there if I just stood there and went, yeah, that's all right, yeah, that's all right, that one's blue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you've got to give a bit of honest. Like, a lot of people, I remember some of the reviews that I've given out, like the blue Mizuno wedges, hated them. The Maverick, hated the name, hated the colour, but the driver sounded and performed good. So I'm giving honest opinions on why I like a product, but why I don't like a product. And I think that's just what you've got to do.
This could get really interesting then.
Gary, the next golf troll. But the thing is, you're like me. You're very much like me and like Alex Etchers. I mean, you're not fat like me and Alex Etchers, but apart from that, you love golf and you love golf. Sorry, Al. Like, I know we're both trying that, aren't we? But you love golf equipment, you love golf tech, you love new golf clubs like we always have. Yeah. So you're always going to have that air of excitement around it. But then you're also going to have to just give. That's a massive pile of snow, isn't it?
I thought you were going to say something else then.
No. Like, initially when we were walking down, I thought that was like some greenkeeper stuff, but it's not. It's just a massive pile of snow. So yeah, just give your honest opinion. Like, how long did it take you to do that video?
Honestly, and it were only my performance-wise. Must have took me 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
And you were saying to me,
can we have a look at the intro to the video? Have you got it in your phone?
Yeah.
Can we have a look?
Yeah, let's get it.
Guys, I'm going to link Gary's video. That is a Huawei as well.
I don't think the intro's so bad.
Not as bad as the phone. I'll tell you what, there's nothing that divides opinion on a YouTube video like an Android or an iPhone.
Well, I'm going to go back to an iPhone.
Don't tell them that.
Where are we? It's simple. From a 50 to a 60 degree.
Lovely music. Oh.
So today is going to be my first ever club review, and it's going to start off with an absolute banger. We've got the PXG 0311 Forge Wedge. Let's get raw and let's get real.
Now I'm not gonna lie, mate, like that's... Let's get raw. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's the first time I've seen that. That was the first 15-20 seconds. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, we're saying that this is the worst golf review ever.
It's an absolute banger.
Let's get raw and let's get real. That's really cringe, but then let's do it now. He's more cringe than probably that. So I think you're on the right lines, mate. And I know, guys, you're probably thinking, oh, I just want to see golf and I just want to see you guys play golf and I want to see you guys test stuff. And that's exactly what we want for you as well. But at the moment, it's there's not a lot going off, guys, is there? So we're trying our best. You're doing really well, I think. I bet it's really filled some time for you, hasn't it?
You know what? I'm getting up every morning. I've actually not got enough time anymore.
Yeah.
My house is a mess. Honestly, Lucy's going crazy at home because all I'm doing is I'm going out and I'm coming back, and by the time I've finished editing, it's 9 o'clock at night and I've not had a chance to do all.
Going to bed, yeah. So
it's crazy.
I'll tell you what, guys, if the intro of that is anything to go by, I think you've done fine there, mate.
Thank you,
go and check it out, guys. If you've not seen his channel yet, you know it's there, so have a look. And also, if you want to see, I might as well plug them all, haven't I? If you want to see as well my new channel, the second channel, the dog channel, we need a new name for it as well. Dog walking channel, yeah. Then go check that out as well. Guys, thank you so much. I can't wait to get back out golfing. I mean, I think the only reason really we are coming out here at the moment and doing these walks, we could do this stood in a car park, couldn't we? But it's so nice to be out here and see. I mean, look how immaculate this is looking, ready for when the season eventually starts. So guys, thank you so much. Stay safe. Hopefully we'll all be golfing again soon. I'm proud of you, mate, 'cause it's not easy. People, and if anyone thinks it is, like if you're thinking, oh, what you're all on about, get your phone out, tag us on Instagram in your effort, maybe in a story or on Twitter. Give us a 30-second golf. I'm going to put this at the beginning of the video because it'll be quite cool.
I didn't think it was going to be this hard, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, well,
really
that sounded
didn't.
nice. That's those videos I was talking about earlier with the Porsches and stuff. Yeah, guys, 30-second golf video, tag us in it on Twitter. Maybe just do an introduction to a golf video if you were me or if you were Gaz. That'll be quite funny. And apart from that, I shall see you all tomorrow. And Gaz, is it tomorrow you'll see him up there?
Keep it raw, keep it real.
No, you can't do that. Bye.